All right. Welcome. The seats are limited on the endless couch. Oh. Slump, hey, how are you doing? Slump. So weird. There's some. It's totally working on both ends, but doesn't say it is, but it is live. And it's always technical difficulties when streaming. Always. And it's like basically, well, you can never get away with it where there isn't something. Rare token? What about it? Evening Alchemist. You know, there's a token called Alchemist Coin now. Deals with NFTs. What is the price of Alchemist right now? It should be pretty reasonable, right? After being shilled so many times. I don't think I have the link anymore. How you spell that? It's just. What's that? How do I spell what? Alchemist? What is the price? Tell me what the price is. I want to know. I don't have the link anymore. I used to have it like up. I used to have it bookmarked. It's got to be over 60 by now. I think Crypto Chico shilled it like. Crypto Chico shilled it so many times. Oh, if you don't tell me the price, I'm gonna have to look it up in the Discord. I'm gonna just have to look it up. I don't have it. I don't think I can find it anymore. It's got to be pretty reasonable by now. I don't know. Okay. It's yeah, maybe you don't want to know the price then. Maybe you don't. Hey, Coiner, what's going on? Satoshi student, what's up? 60? Nah, it's more than 60. 71. You are right. It is 71. Even though they claimed 10 million US dollar for marketing. Coiner, thanks for becoming a level 1 Vault member. You're going to get that hearty handshake from Jorge, the Vault Guard, and you're going to get that entrance that you probably already had, to be totally honest, MT Coiner. But I appreciate you, man. Ride that Metal Gear Solid replica blast furnace elevator down. You still don't have access to the 50th floor, though. Only Satoshi members. And ain't nobody a Satoshi member. Let me just say how many Satoshi members, level 2 members, do I have? 0. That's basically the intent of it. Nobody's going to be a level 2 member, ever. So I'm fine with that. Because, have I been? Long time no stream? Yeah, dude, I haven't streamed in quite a while. I think the last time I streamed was It was just a news stream. And I was planning on doing that tonight. I was going to do just the news. I had a whole bunch of news websites up on my Brave browser, and I was just going to stream and just look at the news. But quite frankly, I just didn't. I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it. I just wanted to play a game and also bullshit with everybody. No, see, the 50th floor of the 400-foot underground crypto vault is the one with the Independence Day aliens that I purchased from the U.S. government with my crypto trillions. Upgraded to level 2. No, dude. Now you're gonna... It's supposed to be a joke. You're not supposed to. I appreciate it, man. Oh, man. I should have never made that. It's supposed to be a joke. You do get the key to the 50th floor now, but again, you may be murdered immediately by the interdimensional quantum aliens that I purchased from the U.S. government that were also in the Independence Day movie. You know, the ones like in the glass jars that they always show in Independence Day, right? And then like it got out and it killed that scientist and he had him by the throat. It's literally those aliens. They were real aliens in the movie. People don't realize that. They were real aliens. And I bought them because after the Independence Day movie, the United States government, did all of the testing on them 40 years before that. They know everything about them now. It's kind of like that Tool song, Fate Diode, where the aliens are moving in an interdimensional time and they might be moving the population centers now. Well, it's basically... Yeah, Will Smith! Yeah, exactly. So on the 50th floor of my 400-foot underground crypto vault, that's where I had them. But the funny thing about those aliens is that they can sort of quantum leap, right? Like, theoretically, you're supposed to be able to push against a wall, and then theoretically, given an infinite amount of time, you should be able to fall through the wall just because of the way your atoms are lining up. Well, they're really good at that, okay? It's a true story. I'm not making anything up here. I'm not a liar. I've never lied. And I bought them, and apparently they can get out of their glass jar containers. And then I sent down like 4 mercenary teams, and it is just a gory mess down there. It stinks. I mean, there are just corpses that were rotting into the concrete floors. So basically nobody can go down to the 50th floor. But if you get the level 2 membership, like Vorn just got there, technically you can go down there, but you might not make it out. Hey, what's up? Hydroeconomist, man, what's up? He knocked it out with a punch. Yeah, so that was just a movie. Definitely ain't knocking him out with a punch. Considering I've sent 4 mercenary teams down there. And that cost me a lot of money. Let me just say it cost me a lot of money. It cost me the better part of $1 million. And they're all dead. And I actually had to sign an insurance waiver before I sent them down. And it's basically, if they get murdered, I have to send money to their families. So that's, oh, cool. Somebody left. So basically the game's over. Oh, good old Company Heroes 2. Hey, what's up, dude? Wen Moon. Well, yesterday was Ethereum's all-time high, if you count that. Cool, we've already lost Teal. Oh, and then we lost another one. Okay, game's over. Yay, Company Heroes 2, guys. Company Heroes 2. Pretty good game. Basically, I like to play 4 vs 4 on this game, and if somebody leaves... then basically everybody leaves. Because what happens is if one of your allies leaves the game, instead of you getting their manpower and their resources, which would be like the smart thing to do, instead the developers made it so that when you leave the game, you're replaced with an AI so that your army will still continue to be built and fight. But the problem is that the AI is garbage, and the AI just basically runs into the enemy and will die over and over. So it just basically feeds the enemy veterancy on their units, because like when your units kill other units, they gain veterancy and they get better, they get better stats. So basically AI in this game is just veterancy fuel. So nobody wants an AI on their team. So basically, if somebody leaves in the beginning of the game, like everybody does, which is fun. I mean, it's super fun. Like waiting like 10 minutes for a game, and then it's a good time. We're having fun here. Advice for someone who has recently been wrecked. What did you get wrecked on, Jacob? But yeah, in terms of Johnny Mnemonic there, when Moon, yesterday. Yesterday, I guess. I mean, Ethereum hit, what did it hit? Like 20, it hit over 2100. So that was all time high. Ethereum to 2400 soon. Suppose eventually. It's kind of like those Forbes articles. I read a Forbes article once that it was like Bitcoin is about to hit 60,000. Is 70K next? And that's just the laziest journalism I've ever heard. Is 70K next? Does 70 come after 60? If the answer is yes, then the answer to your article is yes. Like that's the stupidest journalism I've ever seen. I mean, I get it. Like 70K is uncertain. Maybe Bitcoin goes to 60,000 and then it dumps till the end of time. Who knows? Like, right? There is a small chance that it does that. But like, does one come after zero? Like Bitcoin is $1. Is $2 next? Yeah, I think it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's the stupidest. I hate that kind of journalism. I hate that journalism. That's why I never include that in any of my videos. Like TA like that from journalists. Meep is in the house. Yes, Meep is on Twitch. Unbelievable. Meep from Meep Vestments, the Germany's greatest unlicensed cryptocurrency investor. It's true. Statistically, it's true. Definitely more funds than you. How much funds do you have? Meep is better. Sorry. Or he may have zero, right? I think 200K is next, maybe next year. Yeah, it's okay to talk about like future price. I get it. I'm just like ripping on the article. It was a Forbes article, and it was like Bitcoin is at 60,000. Is 70K next? Like, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, eventually, right? Like, it's just a terrible article. Like, it doesn't mean anything, you know. Mad Mel, thanks for the Twitch primed out of your mind, dude. Absolutely Twitch primed out of his mind. Thank you, man. How you doing, Mad Mel? I haven't seen... God, like, sometimes when I stream, I see people that I rarely ever see in the videos. You guys need to start commenting on the videos more. I'm telling you. Sometimes I get, like, 10 comments, and, like, 8 of them are spam. I barely even like... I barely even organize the spam anymore. Like, I try to, like, and I delete them off the channel. And then there's the spam that takes over your name, and it'll be MrSotko cryptocurrency, and they only reply, like, let's say Hydroeconomist says great video, right? And then they will reply only to a non-bot, like Hydro or Vorn or Johnny Mnemonic, like, right, or Jacob, right? They'll only reply to a non-bot, and it'll be like, get at me on WhatsApp, and it'll be MrSotko cryptocurrency, like the exact thumbnail that I use in the name, but like my name, if I reply to you in the comments, is highlighted. Theirs is not, and it'll say WhatsApp, and I always get rid of it. I get rid of it like every 2 days, and they'll just make a new one. Shout out, hey, what's up? What's up, Michael Brown? Better than a Leroy Brown. Among Us? What's that? Check out Harmony. What's Harmony? Explain to me this harmony. Oh, yeah, the bots have been horrible lately. Even on your vids. Yeah, man. They're bad, dude. Or, like, they'll comment, and it'll get, like, 36 likes. So they'll basically bot-like themselves. And then like 18 people will reply as like an echo chamber. Like, hey, like, Joe Blow helped me out and hacked me 6 Bitcoin, which doesn't make any sense either. Like, basically the spam never even makes sense to begin with. Because it's like, I can't thank Hacker Johnny enough because he helped me obtain 5 Bitcoin. Okay, first of all, whoa, spam. Let's back it up a little bit. First of all, Bitcoin is not hackable. If you can hack Bitcoin, then that means that you have a quantum computer the size of the sun. Good for you, right? Good for you. You live in a future world, okay? Not possible. Not totally implausible. Let's call it totally implausible. First of all. Second of all, I think this is even bigger. This is even bigger. If a hacker could hack Bitcoin and steal or create Bitcoin for himself, why the fuck would he give you Bitcoin? That would be like paying somebody, I'm going to pay you $500 to steal me 1 Bitcoin. That makes no sense. That doesn't make any sense. That's like me saying, I'm going to give you $500 if you give me $1,000. Makes absolutely no sense. I hate the spam so much. It just doesn't even make sense. Get a hold of blah, blah, blah on WhatsApp. Does anybody actually reply to those? I don't understand. It seems like a waste of time. Harmony 1, it's like ADA. Ugh. I hope it's better than ADA. Because, like, Cardano, don't get me wrong, like, Cardano is doing better. Ooh, a hype train is close? What does that even mean? One more person needs to gift, sub, or use bits. Okay. I don't understand, but thank you, Twitch. Thanks, Twitch. Hype train. Why not? Why not? Don't question it. Like ETF 13. Oh yeah, like Algo, yeah, whatever it's called. Oh man, I had a lot of fun with that video. You know what they did is they renamed it. They rename it. Because I made videos about that algorithm 13, whatever scam it was. They renamed it. And now it's like algorithm 14 or EBCR. Yeah, like straight up. They renamed it. So because what happens is after a YouTuber gets spammed so much, what you do is you just what you do is you thanks, babe. What you do is you on YouTube you can ban certain words. Like you could ban swear words, or you could ban the word WhatsApp, or you could ban the word Bitcoin or something like that. Whatever is like being spammed on your channel. I don't know why you'd want to spam remove Bitcoin, but either way, you can block certain words. And so I can block FBC 13, right? So then their bots are less effective because they're not spamming all over the place. Hey, Hydro, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Twitch Meep is Twitch Primed out of his mind. Hydroconomist is Twitch Primed out of his mind. Thank you, guys. Okay, I'll get going. Thanks for the spam. And so basically, like, too many YouTubers banned the word FBC 13. So instead, all they have to do is change it to FBC 14 or FBC or some other word, which is kind of funny. And then on the channel, I made about another scam and like a whole bunch of Prism. I made that video on Prism, calling out Prism for being a nasty Ponzi. What's up, dude? How's life, Nikki? Pretty good, man. Actually, tomorrow, if you guys are interested, hey, it's Easter Sunday. What else are you guys doing on Easter Sunday? To being with your family or something? Get real. I'm gonna be busy in the morning, but at about 2 o'clock, I'm gonna go live. I got a new phone. I got a new service. And I'm going to live stream another ride out. I don't know if you guys have seen me do one of those. A good to see a friend. Well wishes. 878. Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen you. So I'm going to do another ride out. See what I mean? Like if somebody leaves in the game, like it just... Oh. I'll do 3 vs 3. We'll do 3 vs 3 and 4 vs 4. See if we can get into games faster. This is good either way, though. We're having a good time, guys. I mean, this is some super good gaming. I know, right? Hey, MT Coiner, thanks for the $10, man. Hey, Coiner, did you ever start, didn't you want to do, I remember years ago you said you wanted to do a, like, outdoors stream. I think you should, man. I'll be your first subscriber. Okay, another hype train. What does the hype train even mean? I don't know. Do you get stuff? Do I get more stuff? Level 1 emotes. Once the hype train is underway, the community fits up the hype meter. Unique emotes based on the highest level completed. Cool, I guess. Thank you. Me with the whole bunch of bits. Whole mess of bits. I'll tell you what, bits are really great for Twitchers, though. Bits are super good. Not so much for the buyer, but to receive them is just fine. Hydro, how's your stream been going, man? Has it been growing at all? I can't hype train alone. No, man, Meep, you cannot hype train alone. Don't let the hype train FOMO you too much, Meep. Besides, I'm bankrupt. Well, we'll change that around, Meep. Next coin list ICO, we're gonna exploit it. I'll bust out the old gaming laptop and my computer here. We'll exploit it something fierce. I'll have 100 tabs for you. Train leaves without you. That's fine, Meep. Empty corner, live only a couple hours from you. I'd totally be your sub number 2 behind MrSotko. Yeah, man. Nikki 6, you live only a couple hours. I still need to visit up there. One of these days I'm going to. I knew a girl once who won excuse me. I knew a girl once who won a Marlboro like prize, literally like the cigarettes, and it was a trip to Montana. It was like a paid trip to Montana. Why? I don't know, but she went. I don't even know what she did. I guess never really went too deep into that, but apparently there was some promotion where you could win and get a paid trip to Montana. I don't know. So I thought it was kind of, but I've always wanted to go to Montana. There's something about it, like I just feel like would be interesting. I kind of like small towns, like medium-sized towns, and seemed like, depending on where you're at in Montana, I think the twisties would be really good. But yeah, tomorrow, guys, about 2 o'clock, and I'm just, that's just an estimate. I'm going to be doing an Easter ride out in Pittsburgh, which is basically a whole bunch of quads, dirt bikes, motorcycles, and I'm gonna stream it. I got a new phone and new service, so I'm gonna try to stream it with my phone while riding. So if you guys want to enjoy that, I would love for you to enjoy that. Because it'll be filled with a bunch of degeneracy and other probably fun, interesting things. And possibly the police. Probably a lot of police, to be totally honest. So if you guys see me live tomorrow, that's probably what it's about. Probably police. It's so funny. The ride-outs are so hilarious. Oh, we are overwhelmed, boys. We are overwhelmed. Ah, Deutschland is overwhelmed tonight, boys.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
I've also been mining ETH pretty hard. Getting cards has been tough. Yeah, you've been still mining? Cheer Hey, thanks, Hydro. Don't cheer too much, Hydro, because then I'm gonna have to get a bunch of ad bits for you.
Grenadier squad.
What time is the ride? Kickstand's up at 2:30, I think, so I should be streaming before that. Like I said, it's just gonna be with a phone, and I have a chest harness. And it should be pretty interesting. It'll be probably like 100 dirt bikes and quads and stuff through the city. Like there's like a bike life movement in the city of Pittsburgh, and they're pretty funny. Oh no! Scatter, you fools! Oh, Granada. And not like the country. The bad Granada. Fucking Granada there for Gary, dude. Oh, cheese. The greatest Verifer of them all. I'm getting eat up. MrSotko. I'm not even really sure why they say that. Einsatzbereit. Isn't that like area of operation or something? Like, what does it even mean in German? Einsatzbereit. Like, it doesn't even seem relevant to like the current situation, like in the game. Like, if somebody just said that to you, like, randomly, you'd be like, okay, like, Einsatzbereit. Ready? It's just ready. German words, man. It's so long just to say ready. Ready for action. Okay, okay. I thought it was area of operation, like, roughly translated to, but okay. Ready for action. And yet they say ready for action in English. Einsatzbereit. Thank you, Meep. Thank you. Ubersatz or Meep. Isn't that translator in German? Ubersetzer? Or Uber, I don't know. I need to get me a good old fashioned Rosetta Stone for German. Listen to it all day. I really want to be able to troll people super hard with German. I got the numbers down, and I find myself often even thinking numbers in German. Like when I look at like a time or a number, and I like to troll my wife a little bit when she asks for a time or a number, and then she kind of goes, because she didn't know quite what I said, and then I like to troll again and say the actual number in English as if she should have known that, which is, we have fun. We're having fun. Oh, I was supposed to build a bunker. Scam train. Well, I think the hype trains are supposed to be people with actually large channels. Yeah, so the ride is gonna be, yeah, at like 2 o'clock. 2:30, I think, is supposed to be kickstands up, but they never go up at exactly 2:30. Everybody always stands around and bullshits for quite a while, but I'm gonna stream before I get there. I'm gonna stream on the way. Kimbo FX with a party of 47. How are you guys doing? Thank you, Kimbo. I'm gonna have to give you a follow after this. Meep! Remind me to give him a follow. Meanwhile, everybody else give him a follow that was already watching, which was like 4. I appreciate you. Do it. 100? Everything in German just sounds better, period. And more pissed. Like, even funny things, like getting your child their first tank. You know, their first tank toy. I have to tell my son it's mine Ersten Panzer. You know, because it's cute. But it's, brutal, you know? It's a tank, you know? Baby's Ersten Panzer. Oh, man. That's what I need to learn too next in German is how to count higher. You know, like first, second, third, fourth. I only know Ersten. I don't know second and third. I'll have to work on it. It's a slow process. Started too late in life. You don't have to tell it anymore. It's fine, man. Ugh. I should just go like, liked Feldhaubitzes. Haubitzen? Ah, man, plural in German. It's gonna rifle nade him. We'll get out of it. Yeah, that's what it is. Meep, I was playing this game a little while ago, and you were on Discord watching, and I was like, oh yeah, the LEFH artillery, and I was like, I don't know what it means. It's probably some gigantically long, absurdly, unnecessarily long German word, and yeah, it's liked Feldhaubitze. And then these are liked infantry Geschütz. And these are awesome good in this game. They're so broken. Especially there's a bulletin for them that lowers the cooldown by 25%, which is just pretty broken. Or the barrage cooldown, which doesn't affect the normal shooting, but yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. I'll probably just get field howitzers. Oh, I could go Panzer J's. This map is really good for artillery. We'll get our
flight ready at your disposal.
Yeah.
Officers can now be called in to
Pepper them up,
our
Grenadiers. Oh, come on, one more hit, one more hit. No, get up. Yeah. I'm gonna want that. I'm gonna want this too. Give me both. Yeah. Shit is mine now, boys. Totally mine now. Totally mine now. Like, do I want 2 MGs? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I will take 2 MGs. Oh, could have actually reinforced with this thing. Not anymore, it's about to go down. There's just so much going on in here. Oh, yeah, juked. I like how in this game, like, people are shooting at each other from, like, 4 feet away. Nobody's dying. Like, this is fine. Yeah, I'll just set up artillery back here. I'll be able to hit the whole map with it. And I like how they lowered the cost of artillery in this game quite a bit. Which was kind of needed. They used to be 600 manpower each. Which was a little bit pricey. I need to get both MGs up here. I gotta get one on that side too. Do it. Someone go to Twitch and get the hype train going for more Prime subs. Yeah, guys, if you guys got Twitch Prime, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can subscribe for free using Twitch Prime. You're literally already paying for it. You don't have to use it on me, but you should use it on someone. I really need that field artillery. Pretty bad. Here we go.
M43 anti-tank guns are now available. New items can now be built.
Oh, I lost a grenadier. That's not good.
Light artillery barrage launched.
I think whoever does not use his Twitch Prime on your channel shills Craig Red. Yeah, get him, Meep. Get him with that propaganda. Fight them.
You need something built? We are ready for action.
Oh no.
Enemy has killed a machine gun crew.
His tote.
Ready to use. Grenadier.
This guy's about to be mad tote too, man. Get on out of there. My team is not doing so hot. Poor wife? No, everybody's got to troll their wife a little bit.
Grenadier squad
Like, how could you be married and not troll your wife a little bit? You could probably argue the same in the opposite, too. Like, how could you be married and not troll your husband? God, there's just so much artillery. Go, like failed habits. I need the Power Rangers theme. I wish I just had an army of people that would do everything for me, and I could just be like, give me the Power Rangers theme! Like just scream. And somebody would just struggle to get the Power Rangers theme immediately. So I can turn it into Go liked Feldhobitze. It'll happen one day. One day. That's like life goals. Life goals. I've got plans. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, there's just nobody in the middle helping me. Why?
We have lost an MG team.
Yeah, we sure have. Oh, never. There's so much gore.
We have 300 points remaining.
We're losing pretty bad. We got a hotkey these. We'll go 1, we'll go 2, we'll go 3. There, we should do that one. Why? It's just a sub. Maybe they don't have the link. I'm gonna play Heroes of the Storm. A friend of mine is on. I didn't fail the fatherland. My allies did. Remember, when gaming, always blame your allies. That way you never get better, and you never have to do much work. It's easier this way, trust me. Anyway, guys, let me see. I gotta catch up on some chat here. Shield hard, proud I am. Yeah, I tried. Have Amazon? You're halfway there. Who doesn't have Amazon Prime? Boom, there it is. Twitch, MrSotko. Right? AG Chop6 followed. Hey, the coin guy. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go and play Heroes of the Storm, which I'm not going anywhere. I'm just sitting here, but changing the game. Totally. Get primed out of your mind. Get Twitch primed right out of your mind. Right out of your face. Right in your face. You're already paying for it anyway. Or give it to Hydroeconomist on Twitch too. One of the two. He deserves it too. Yeah, so I definitely clicked on the game and it didn't seem to want to load for me. Just a moment. I gotta switch it up on Twitch anyway, so you know what? I'll take that time while it loads and switch up my game. Heroes of the Storm, the game that nobody ever plays. Oh, cool. Then I have to restart. But anyway, yeah. Hey, Hydro, man, how's the stream going anyway? Is it getting bigger? Still the same size? I figure your channel needs a bit more networking, maybe. I think it's a pretty popular thing. I think people are really into that. I feel like it should be bigger than it is. I feel like it's a pretty good fleshed out channel. All right. Switch over to game. Ooh, one more win and I'll be a hot silver 3. Hot silver 3. All right, while that's loading up, I'm going to take a 2-minute union break. 2-minute union break. I'll be right back. Very fast union break. So yeah, I've been playing this a little bit more recently. Still the usual fare, but still get a few new followers here and there. Okay. Been focusing a lot on cryptos and ultra shilling out my website, so I sense a new podcast. Do you? Tell me more about this podcast. I don't know why it's taking so long, though. I will join your podcast at some point. I never learned it. Wife always rolled it for me. Then you got divorced and had to find another solution. Cones available. Your wife always rolled for you. I could never roll. I could never roll a cigarette or a joint. Yeah, you wouldn't want me to do that. It would be bad. Although I basically buy like tobacco in tubes, and then I just have the machine. You just put the tobacco in and then close it, and it's so much cheaper. It's like ridiculously cheaper. You can basically, for like $30, you can basically roll probably upwards of 2 cartons worth, which would be like $200 worth of cigarettes basically for like $30. Like if you don't roll your own cigarettes, like your own tubes, you're a fool. I'm telling you, like if anybody here smokes, go buy a bag of tobacco and a rolling machine and then just buy the tubes. Always produce cone-like specimens, just comes natural. Yeah, I can't roll at all. I think I've attempted to roll like a J like 6 times in my life. It would just be like this floppy, open, flat. It would be terrible. You wouldn't want me to do it. No, sir. I'm like meat. My wife is far better at that. Yeah, I'm dead serious. If you smoke, yeah, do not buy packs of cigarettes. Straight up, don't. Go to a tobacco store and buy a bag of. The best stuff I've found is it's just called the good stuff. Literally, the good stuff. And you buy a big old bag of it, and it's like 25 bucks or something. And then you buy a carton of tubes, and it's 200 tubes. But you want to buy like two cartons of tubes with it. So it's like basically like 400 cigarettes. Something like that. And you just get one of the little rolling machines, and it's basically you just put tobacco in it and then stick a tube on it, and it'll save you unbelievable amounts of money. Like ridiculous amounts of money. You mentioned more networking. It's time to ride the old podcast back from the grave. Yeah, sure, man. I would totally do a podcast. You know what? You know what's weird about the cryptocurrency, like YouTubing industry, which is definitely not an industry, but let me just say that, is that nobody wants to collaborate. The only person I ever found to collaborate with was Goose. And you, Hydro, of course, but you were more... I mean, you kind of had your own, like, coin thing. I mean, it wasn't like totally crypto, so I don't consider it necessarily like. And it was Goose, because I actually back in like early 2018, I think it might have been even late 2017, like during the big hype wave, I got a hold of like probably 6, 7, maybe upwards of 10 YouTubers, and I asked them. I said, "Hey, I like your channel. We can add each other to our recommended list, because you can add a channel to your recommended on YouTube, and it'll always show that those people like of other recommended channels." And nobody wanted to. Nobody ever did, except for Goose. And so then I made the podcast with Goose. So I've talked to him and played games with him, and collaborated with Goose on a few occasions. But nobody ever gets a hold of me and is like, "Hey, I want to do a podcast with you, or I want to do a video with you," or something like that. I don't think it ever happened. I think it did one time, but it was like I believe it was like some 14-year-old kid. It looked like I remember he was like really, really young, and he had absolutely no subscribers, and it just totally wasn't worth it. And I don't mean you have to have the same or better subscribers than me, but it has to be at least reasonably equal. Like he had nothing. Yeah, Seth Estrada came into the podcast when we made those 4. But I didn't invite him in. And I'm not saying he wasn't invited. It's just like we never talked before that. Yeah, so just like nobody ever wanted to collaborate, which was weird, because I felt like I could add, I feel like I could have added subscribers to them, and they could have added subscribers to me, like the idea of a collaboration, and it just never happened. It just didn't. I've also done very well in Hex since it launched a year and a half ago. It's been a very stable source of income. Yep. Hex is doing pretty all right. I don't believe in Hex, but I, of course, cannot argue the numbers. So, you know me. I don't like Hex. But as I always say, if you can make money on Hex, go for it. Just like I don't really care for Bitcoin Cash or XRP. But if you told me I've made thousands of dollars by day trading Bitcoin Cash, then I'll just go, congratulations. Like, I don't like the coin, but good job. Like, make your money, for sure. Like, I don't have any problem with it at all. I don't have any problem with anybody actually liking Hex or Bitcoin Cash or XRP. But if you made money with it, hey, good for you. Value and price are not always the same thing. Hashtag Hex. Yeah. I agree. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be live at about 2 o'clock, I think. Somewhere around there. It's probably not going to be exactly I'm going to ride somewhere away from my house a little bit because where my house is, it gets kind of poor. Like we get great reception, but for streaming, it looks crappy until I get closer to the city. So I'm going to get a little bit closer to the city where the 5G and whatnot is, and then I'm going to start streaming. So it should be around 2, and then I'm going to ride to the spot. It's like, the meetup is like a park, and then we're going to go for a ride. And it's usually a bunch of dirt bikes and quads doing wheelies up front. It should be interesting. You should have a nice chat with the Hex community. They stream all the time, thousands of active members. They will pump your sub and view count like crazy. Yeah, probably. Don't really doubt it. Love riding bikes. You like riding bikes or like riding motorcycles?
Love it. Oh, you feel that? You keep healing and I'll keep rocking.
But yeah, it'll be a slow ride through the city. It's mostly just stunters, like up front, like doing tricks and wheelies and crap. It's just like the whole bike life movement thing. So me, I won't be stunting. One, because we're all going 30 miles an hour, like max. And two, because it's an R1. So like, try wheeling on an R1 going 30 miles an hour. Can it be done? Yeah. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that, boys. KDM 530 Supermoto. Well, there's a good wheelie bike. Not to say that an R1 can't be wheelied or anything. I'm not saying that. It's just too expensive to wheelie, to be totally honest. I like 2 wheels on the ground. If I'm gonna wheelie, I'm just gonna go out and buy like a Ninja 636 or an R6 or something like that. Some 2003 POS. Put engine guards on it and shit like that. Like, that's fine. Because then if you drop it, it doesn't get completely destroyed. And then if you do destroy it, you're like, well, it sucks, but at least it wasn't a new motorcycle. If anything, if I was going to wheelie a lot, it'd be on a dirt bike. So much easier. So much more torque to just pop it up. Only weighs 250 pounds, you know. You don't like to add the risk. Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm more like I'm into speed and twisties. And I'm kind of more of a medium rider, to be totally honest. Like, I'm not particularly aggressive. I like to say that I'm like a medium. Like, I ride around like a normal person, but if I see a nice opening to, you know, punch it or something like that for a little bit, sure, I'll take it. But it's more of a careful, more of a calculated thing. And I won't do like real deep twisties without hot tires, so I usually don't do it till the summer, or at least like a 70+ degree day with hot tires. Because if you start going too deep on cold tires, you're a fool. You're about to be in trouble. Like, maybe cruiser tires you don't have to warm up so much, but sport bike tires you definitely have to warm up. They're like ice cubes when they're cold. You do twisties in LA? Yeah, there's Mulholland Drive. One of the best twisties there is. Just south of me is the Dragon's Tail in Virginia. Or in West Virginia. But I have not gone down there. That would be sort of an all-day endeavor. I doubt I'll ever do it. But there's some pretty good twisties in Pittsburgh, where I'm at. There's a few good spots for twisties for sure. I mean, because it is in the mountains. It's in the Appalachians, but pretty good twisties still. So they're nothing too insane, but they ain't no like California mountains or Colorado or something, but they can get pretty brutal. I really don't like doing twisties downhill anyway. I like a flat surface or going uphill. When you have to lean your bike deep down a hill, it's kind of awkward, and there's way too much pressure on your tires going down. Once you begin the corner on a downhill, it puts a lot of pressure on your tires. Not saying it's impossible, but it's shady, let's say. On a dirt bike, with the dirt is less risk. Yeah, even a dirt bike on the street is way less risk, because if a dirt bike falls over, like I've been doing this whole bike life, like ride outs thing for basically a year now, since I got to Pittsburgh, basically, like maybe a little ways after. I don't know, like about a year. And I've seen numerous dirt bikes wipe out, because like we're going through the city, and they're all stunting, like in quads and dirt bikes and stuff like that. And I've seen a number of them wipe out mid-wheelie. And with a dirt bike, you just get back up, and you just start your bike back up and just go. But with a crotch rocket, if you wheelie and then drop your bike, oil is going to be leaking all over the place. You just messed up. All of your fairings are destroyed. And you're leaking all over the place without proper protection of your bike, like engine covers, stator covers, shit like that. Because let me just tell you guys, if you've never ridden a crotch rocket before, they are fragile beings. They're scientifically extremely awesome, but fragile beings. I mean, you can just drop a crotch rocket in your driveway, like, oops, I slipped on the gravel, and now you're probably going to be leaking oil. Like, they break, period. So, really, the only good way to learn how to stunt on a crotch rocket is to either buy a total POS that you just don't care about, or honestly have so much money that you can just constantly fix your bike. Because, like, you're going to drop it.
I am thankful you are here.
Excellent healing.
Let's up the tempo.
Not a fan of the body position. That's exactly, like, I don't think anybody's a fan of the body position, necessarily. I think it's more about, like, the handling and its dynamics than necessarily the body position. Like, 'cause to be totally fair, the body position on a crotch rocket is meant for, like, small aliens. Like, they are not meant for the human frame, to be totally honest. In fact, that's why most of the MotoGP riders, like Rossi and, like, all of the pros, like the pro GP riders, they're basically like jockeys. They're tiny. They can barely even get on the bike. They have somebody hold the bike for them while they get on it. I mean, one, they don't have kickstands, but yeah, like, for sure. They're so small that like somebody's holding the bike up for them while they're getting on it. They're like 5'4". Like, you're not supposed to be a big dude. I'm not a big dude, but I'm 5'10", and which is probably too large to be like a professional on a crotch rocket. So yeah, nobody likes nobody likes the body position. It's really about, like, the look of the bike, the performance of the bike, the handling of the bike. And I just prefer them much more. However, I feel like in the future, like if 5, 6, 7 years from now, something like that, I go to get another bike, it probably wouldn't be a crotch rocket. It'd probably be a cruiser. Because, like, the older you get, it really affects your back after a while. Like, you ride it for a couple hours, you're hurting bad. When I first bought crotch rockets, I was like, I don't know, 27. I was riding them a lot, 27, 28 years old or so. Something like that. And it wasn't so bad. But now, like, 8 years or so later, yeah, a few hours on the bike, and you're just like, oh my god, I just want to get home. Like, I'm done. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, I'm done riding. Unless there's, like, a lot of periods in between. Like, if you're out and about all day on the bike, like, if there's a lot of periods in between where you're standing around, like, talking to friends and stuff like that, then it's fine. But if you ride, like, 2 hours straight, oh, man. Yeah, you're just hurting. On another topic, what altcoins are you placing your faith into? Right now, a lot of Chainlink. Yes, sir. I'm definitely digging Chainlink. I think Chainlink is going to be extra big in the future. It's basically decentralized oracles for various companies that can work on any blockchain. And they already have some partnerships and stuff, like people who buy their oracles, like Deutsche Telekom, stuff like that. MrSotko time. What's up, George? So you bought a tobacco shop. You sure did, man.
This medic's my new best friend. Yeehaw! Nice work, kid.
You inspire me, healer.
Where we going again?
Hell yeah!
Put 200 in it. Oh yeah, for sure. Chainlink.
Inspire me, healer.
This medic's my new best friend.
Yeah, is a good long-term pick. I mean, just yesterday, its all-time high was like $36, and I'm just gonna go with 50 cents, something like that. Yesterday it was 30. It reached $33 and like 30 cents, something like that. And now it's back down, I think, to 29. So it has this volatility around this area that's going up and down. But to be totally fair, the whole market is. Like, Bitcoin is just seemingly unable to go past 60,000 at the moment. But yeah, Chainlink for sure. Yeah, they basically make decentralized oracles. Which is like a little piece of software that makes decisions. It's almost like a CPU, how like information comes at it and it's like, okay, I need to send this information here. I need to do this with this information. So it's basically like a CPU, and it's going to tell other software what to do. And Chainlink works on any blockchain. So they can just attach an oracle to whatever. Also, the creator of Chainlink, Sergey, I don't remember his name completely, is a Satoshi Nakamoto candidate. I think he's a loose one, to be totally fair, but he's a Satoshi Nakamoto candidate. I think Satoshi is either Dave Kleiman, Hal Finney, or Lars Sossaman. I think it's Lars Sossaman. But I don't think it's the Chainlink guy, but people make some reasonable arguments that the creator of Chainlink could be Satoshi Nakamoto. Like I said, they're kind of loose, but people do. Also, Chainlink just partnered up with Filecoin. So that's also pretty interesting as well.
Let's up the tempo.
Got one foot in the grave here.
But Lars Sossaman is I think that's his name. Lars, isn't it? Lars Sossaman? If somebody could Google it, I don't know, or if anybody cares. But he is a very likely Satoshi candidate, along with Hal Finney. In fact, Lars Sossaman and Hal Finney worked together directly. So it could have been that Lars sent him the first Bitcoin that sent Hal Finney. You don't drink or smoke, right? I do. But I don't drink that much, no. Very little. I'll drink socially. Like if we go to the bar, yeah, I'm gonna drink. But yeah, I don't drink that much. I rarely even have alcohol in the house. The last time, I mean, I have like I think some wine or something. I don't know. But I bought a actually my wife bought it. It was like a 30-pack of Labatt Blue, and it was in our basement for like a year before I finally finished it. I just don't drink that much. So, what you got there? Bag of Easter candy. Interestingly, oh, that's for me? Oh, that's a lot of candy. Yeah, you bought too much. Hey, Bitcoin bro, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate your kind words. Just kind of gaming right now, but still talking about crypto regardless. I'll never probably stop talking about crypto.
I am thankful you are here. Choose a talent. Hold the line. I will
Ooh, I
be
think
back.
we're gonna win, boys.
Peace. I'm out.
Raising the volume.
Thanks. Thank you, healer.
You think 55k is the key level support? Yeah, in general. I mean, basically what's happening right now is that so many people have sell orders stacked at 60,000 that it keeps hitting 60,000 and getting knocked back. That's usually what happens, and it makes total sense because it usually happens at 40,000, 50,000, 60,000. Because people like to stack sell orders. People are, let's just say that people all think the same. Like people, I think people think that people don't think the same. But when it comes to the market, everybody's thinking the same. Trust me. And people have very little imagination. So when they want to sell something, they're going to sell it at an even amount. They're going to be like, oh, I'm going to sell my chain link at $35. I'm going to sell my Bitcoin at $100,000. I'm going to sell my Bitcoin at $50,000. And so what that does is creates this big sell order at that exact price or around that price. The best way to game that is if you want your sell order to sell first is just, instead of putting it at $100, put it at $99.99. Instead of putting it at $50,000, put it at put it at $49,999, right? It's gonna sell, or whatever, instead of 50,000. I don't know. But what's happening right now is that Bitcoin keeps getting pushed back down, but we have so many institutional buyers right now that are all waiting and have better hands than everybody else, and they're just buying it right back up and buying the dip. Like MicroStrategy keeps buying it like $55,000, $54,000, and they're buying millions of dollars of it at a time, or billions of dollars of it. And so they're just waiting for the dip and stuff. So I think, is it exactly 55,000? No, but it's sort of exactly when MicroStrategy decides to buy $1 billion of it. You know what I mean? Like, to be a little bit cheeky with it, but still realistic. Do you follow KuCoin trading bots and interest gainers? I do trade on KuCoin though, but not really the bots. I never liked botting. I never trusted it. You know what I mean? Like, that's my money on the line. And if this bot decides to sell or go berserk with my money, I know it's like how you actually, it's how you actually program it, right? But I don't know. I just don't trust it somehow. I don't trust bots. Freaks me out.
Let me guess. You've done this before. You cannot break me.
Excellent healing.
I'll check it out in a second. Once I get out of this game, I'll catch up on chat a little bit. I'm trying to read it at the same time. So if I don't get a hold of you or something, I got ruined by smoking 2 grams of weed for 11 years and drinking 2 to 4 days a week. Yeah, I don't drink that much, but and I also don't smoke that much. In fact, most of the time I just take like a hit. I'm fine with that.
You inspire me, healer.
Now that's
And I also don't smoke when I'm out and about on the ride outs, even though everybody else is. I try not to. Sometimes I'm kind of coerced into doing it. And then I'm just like, I'm just too high. And I'm just like, I'm too high. I don't like it. Like, I just feel nervous now. Now I'm just like nervous. Riding a motorcycle in a big group of people, nervous, and with slow reaction time. It's just not a good idea. It just isn't. Like, it's fun, but it just isn't. And I just don't, yeah. See, it's, like, in that sense, like, I don't even like joints. Well, I do. I'll totally smoke one, but I don't roll my own. Just because I smoke so little that it's sort of pointless. You might as well just pack a little bit and then just take a hit. I also have 2 kids, and like, I don't want to just be blazing all day and just like sitting on the couch just like with a grin, because I mean, like, they need taken care of, you know, and I don't want it like reeking all over me and reeking all over the house while they're awake and stuff. So it's just kind of a, I don't know, one of those responsibility things, you know. You're very lucky not to be an addict. I don't know about that, man. If I don't smoke it
I needed that.
for a couple weeks, yeah, I'm gonna be irritable. I'm not gonna be good if I don't smoke at all for 2-3 weeks. I can go a little while. Sometimes it can be like a month where I can kind of survive on just about nothing. But yeah, if I go too long, I'm just gonna be irritable, and I'm gonna be like, man, I just want some weed. Because then nothing helps it. Nothing is the same as weed. Like, you could be like, oh, like, why don't just have a beer, right? Just relax and have a beer. It's just not the same. Like, it doesn't give you the same. It's not the same thing. It's like if, in the same way that if you didn't smoke a cigarette for like 24 hours and you need one so bad, and someone's just like, oh, just smoke a joint. Like, it's not gonna do it. It's not the same chemical. You know what I mean? Like, you're still gonna be. Didn't smoke half an ounce and got a degree. Not everyone handles it the same. Oh, well, when I was younger, I could, for sure. Yeah, I used to smoke quite a bit, like, when I was younger. But, like, once I hit about 25 or so, I just didn't, I didn't smoke very much. There was just a whole change in my body where I was just like, no, I'm just like, it makes me too anxious. It makes it harder to breathe, like an asthma trigger or something. And before that, it didn't used to do that, really. Before that, I could sit around and just smoke all day. I'd be fine. But if I do that now, I'm just heavily lethargic, and I think in some ways too, it's like the modern weed. Like back when I was younger, like 20, there was all just mids, and it was that brick stuff that had seeds in it. You know what I mean? And that's all you could get. But now, everybody has medical pot, and it's like 30, 40% THC compared to like 12 of like that brick stuff. So like when you hit it, it's just 3 times as powerful, like to the face. And I don't think I handle that so well. It's not like if I hit like weed right now, I'll just be like, ugh, and I'll just fall over. Like I don't know. It's just too much anymore. Like I'm a fucking dad, you know, like I gotta chill out a little bit. Like I'm probably always gonna smoke. It's just do a little bit. Yes, I was out on a ride. Oh, I don't know, a couple months ago or so. It was like just before the winter, I think. And somebody was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the dispensary. And we were all on our motorcycles. Well, we were parked, but we were all out riding. And I was like, can you just buy like however much you want? Like I didn't know anything about dispensaries. Like I don't have a medical card or anything. And they were like, yeah. And I was like, can somebody buy me some? And they're like, oh yeah, for sure. And I was like, sick. And like we went there, and the guy comes out and he's like, I also got some dabs, man. You want to hit it? And I'm like, I looked him right in the eyes. I was like, fuck no, dude. I gotta ride my motorcycle home. I'm not gonna hit a dab and then go ride my motorcycle with like 80% THC. No, man, you're crazy. And he just laughed like he thought it was funny, but it's like, fuck no, man. I'd be like, oh, fucking going home, like, oh my god. Fuck that, man. I don't feel like dying tonight. But I know everybody handles it differently, and like when I tell people about how pot affects me over the years, people can't relate. They're like, whoa, that's a direct opposite with me. With me, it'll increase anxiety, like my heart rate, and my breathing ability just like decreases significantly, like almost like an asthma. So I can't smoke that much. And everyone's like, I've never heard of that. I've only met maybe a few people that are like, yeah, like, that's similar. GG. Better not have plans if you can't tolerate it. Have a buddy that shares that nearly the same reaction as you do. Yeah, it started.
MVP.
Number one. Number one. Of course, I'm MVP. Yeah, it started when. I don't know, probably about 24. Like smoking it just like, yeah, it just makes it kind of hard to breathe, especially in the summer. Like if I'm out and about and it's like 80 plus, 80, 90 degrees and I'm standing outside and like I hit it, it'll be so hard for me to breathe. It's really weird. Like, I don't know if I developed asthma over the years. Like, my sister had asthma. So, like, it's in the family. But, like, I never had it growing up. Like, as a kid, I never needed an inhaler. But I think I developed some sort of... hey, what's up, Riggs? I think I developed either, some sort of asthma or anxiety disorder. Or some sort of allergy to it that developed over time.
Dragonshire.
which is really weird. Like, I don't get it. But I still do. You're a medical patient as well. Yeah, I mean, I should be, to be totally honest. Because it does help me out. But I usually, like, I never do it before a video. I can't do it before a video. Like, if I did, there wouldn't be a video that night. I'd be like, oh, hello, MrSotko, here. Fuck. There'd be like 20 takes. Like, I'd be like, all right, let's... take number 1, take 2. Like, it would take me so many tries. You could tell. You could probably tell. Like, I'd be terrible. When I'm streaming, it's fine. When I'm streaming, it's fine. Like, in the middle of it. If I smoke before I start a stream, I'll feel like I won't want to start the stream. I'll just be like, man, I'm just too high now. Now I just want to play games. Like, I don't want to talk a lot now. But if I'm in, like, the middle of the stream and then equip it on a union break, no problem.
Let's fly.
Oh, this is my jam!
Meep helped me to get the stuff even cheaper without being a medical customer. Meep got me to face my kids like a man again. Anonymous customer. Meep helped me to forget my addictions. He just delivered the good shit. Yeah, he did. But yeah, if you guys like the Satoshi saga of, like, who Satoshi Nakamoto is, look up stories on Len Sossaman. Very, very high Satoshi candidate. His name is Len Sossaman. I'll type it in. Very likely Satoshi candidate.
I must feed. So it begins.
Yeah, I wish it was recreational in PA.
The hunt is
It's
on.
medical in PA, but PA is like the Commonwealth, and they PA gets on stuff way after everybody else does. PA is a very, very unprogressive state. Very non-progressive. Like, PA takes forever on any kind of law and stuff like that. New York State just legalized it for recreational, but they say it'll be like a year or two possibly before it's, like, starting to be sold and, like, stores pop up.
Heroes, prepare for combat.
Hello, my friend. Let's go out there and...
Oh, this is gonna be a blast!
But yeah, once again, just in case there's anybody new in here, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming, probably about 2 o'clock Eastern time.
4, 3, 2.
I'm going to be going on a ride out on my bike, on my motorcycle, on my Git cycle. There's going to be a bunch of quads, dirt bikes, and stuff like that. It's going to be a big Easter ride out. And likely, probably, police. which is gonna be hilarious because like my bike's totally legal, so I just stand around while everybody scatters and runs from the police. It's really funny. So it's a super good show. The only problem is I'm doing it on like streaming on my phone, so I'm reliant on like the cell network. And Pittsburgh is basically all hills. It's like mountains, so you go up, down, up, down, up, down, and eventually you end up losing the signal, which kind of sucks.
It is imperative that I retreat.
So sometimes I lose it. Also, sometimes my phone touches like my jacket or something like that and will turn off or something. So it's really, really unreliable streaming, to be totally honest, but
You
it's
think
still kind of fun.
yourself worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power?
Oh shit, we have a butcher on our team?
Take control
That
of the
sucks.
Capture the shrines, inherit the Dragon Knight's power, and lay waste to this forsaken kingdom.
Let's give it a spin. Oh yeah, let's pick it up.
Choose a talent.
Love it. Oh, this is my jam. I'm on target.
You've proven useful.
This cannot stand, hero.
You ever been to Harbor Freight? Don't go in there. I went in there and left with $800 worth of tools. It sounded like you kind of had a good time, though.
Yeah.
It's like, don't go to a motorcycle dealership.
Now that's my jam.
You end up with a lot more than $800 worth of something.
Focus upon this hero.
Move to the beat. PCO in the house.
Keep it up.
Jaina just...
You've proven useful, healer.
Choose a talent.
Taking over the airwaves.
Thank the light. I must flee. Hold the line, friend. Focus upon this hero. Thank the light.
Let's give it a spin.
You shall burn. fort.
Double time!
These mercenaries could be of use to us.
Locked on!
Sleep now.
Where we going again? Alright.
I will remember.
Focus upon this hero.
Let's get you healed up.
Well-timed healer, friend.
Useful healer.
Push up!
Ugh, this is a frustrating game.
Let's do it again.
Mercenaries could be of use to us.
Fort lost.
Let's hustle.
My beloved is gone, but his power remains. Control the shrines and make use of it. Choose a talent.
Well done.
Going in.
Control both shrines, and the Dragon Knight's power is yours.
Being shot.
The fire comes for you.
You hear that?
I will remember this.
Love it. Let's up the tempo. Get back.
Well done.
I'm in the groove.
Got big criminal.
Our ally requires our help.
Where we going again?
Keep it
I
up.
will remember.
I have seen enough. For now.
You
Keep it up.
proven useful healer.
Move to the beat.
Choose a talent.
Listen up. Where we going again? All right. Healing move.
I will remember this.
Push up. Hey. Attack it.
Prepare yourselves, heroes. The
This
shrines
team
will
is just
soon be
not so
active
good. We have a
again.
butcher on our team, which I consider the pretty much the worst hero in the game. I don't care how good you are. The butcher is easily one of the worst heroes in the game.
Yeah, let's move it, people.
Your foes will rue this day.
Did good there, but aside from that, it's pretty bad.
Become the Dragon Knight and claim vengeance for my family.
冰场升起来吧！
Let's give it a spin. Oh, let's play.
A killing blow. Killing spree.
Oh, you feel that?
Keep it up.
Proven useful, healer.
Choose a talent.
Step this.
Now I got my off talent at least. I think it should start turning around if it can. It's gonna be now.
Healing moves.
The Dragon Knight shall reduce you to souls. Enemy slain.
I hear that. Yeah, let's move it, people. Speed boost.
Excellent strike. Double kill. Power is yours no longer. Triple kill.
That was good.
Let's get you healed up. I'm on target.
Destroy this fort.
Step this.
The healing doesn't seem so good.
Fort shattered.
Let's pick it up. Audio ready.
Power gathers within the shrines. Seize them and become the new Dragon Knight.
Palm has delays. They have problems opening their card packs.
Your enemies fall before you.
冰场升起来吧！
Double kill. Take hold of the shrines. Earn the Dragon Knight's power. Choose a talent.
Up the tempo.
mayhem.
Oh, you feel that? Get back. Lucio in the house.
Incinerate all who oppose this realm's rebirth.
Where is my team?
This garden shall fall. Suffer.
That beast is not my beloved. Not anymore.
Oh, let's break it.
You've impressed me, hero.
Gonna be big. Oh, nailed it.
Our ally requires our help.
You've proven useful, healer.
Oh, some merch would hit the spot. Special.
冰墙升起来吧！
Stay a while.
Well, that was rather entertaining.
Oh, we are in the groove.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Right.
Untouchable.
It's a heck of a game.
This is gonna make you feel better. Oh, some merch would hit the
These
spot.
mercenaries would be useful. Take their camp.
It won't be long before the shrines are ready for the taking.
Thank the light.
You are wise to serve me.
Oh, let's hustle.
Avenge my husband. Earn his power and destroy your enemies.
Step for this. I'm on target.
Our keep has been reduced to rubble.
Let's get you healed up.
Keep it up.
Excellent strike. The core is under attack. Double kill.
Ooh, you lost the beat. Oh, you hear that?
Thank the light.
Hey, I gotta go. Move to the beat.
Make your enemies suffer as I have.
I'm on target.
You've impressed me, hero.
Very impressive.
Time to accelerate.
Fought and destroyed.
All according to plan.
Big food. Let's give it a spin. Heal up.
You've proven useful.
A well-timed heal, friend.
These mercenaries would be useful. Take their camp.
Listen up. Big boom. Gonna be big. Oh, we are in the groove.
Okay. It's a close game. Definitely want to win.
The shrines awaken once more. Who will wield the Dragon Knight's ancient strength?
Going in. That's it. Let's give it a spin.
There must always be a Dragon Knight. But will it be you?
Yeah, let's move it, people.
A killing blow.
Get back.
Hero of the storm. Well done.
Let's give it a spin.
Reduce everything to ash! Our enemy's defenses cannot hold.
I've never
The
seen
enemy
such
keep has
impressive
fallen.
weapons before.
Your foes will rue this day. Show no mercy.
Focus upon this hero.
Double kill.
Destroy this fort.
His strength was never yours to keep. Keep destroying.
Did you actually buy the wine, or did you save the
This
BTC?
could be of use to us.
You know what? I don't actually think I ever got the wine. I think, you know what? I think, like, you sent me that, because I remember that, and I think you sent me that, like, shortly before I moved from Arizona to Pennsylvania, and, like, when we moved, we had, like, 10 days notice to be in Pittsburgh, basically. So I think it was around that time. I don't remember, but I apologize. I definitely should have, and I was planning to, because I certainly like a nice dry purpley wine, which I haven't had in a long time, actually. I should buy a bottle.
We are in the groove.
This is now $100 worth. That's true. I suppose that's true.
Get you healed up.
But I really wanted to, because I do like Cabernet and Pinot and stuff like that. Really, wine is the only alcohol that I could really drink daily, and like a little cup of it or something, like for relaxation. Whereas like beer, I'm just like, one beer like isn't enough, and two is I'm just like,
My husband is dead.
But a glass of
Mine
wine
is kingdom
hits the
of
spot.
strength.
A little Manhattan glass with a little bit, you know,
I hear that.
like less than halfway full.
Oh, you feel that?
Pretty good times.
The light.
What was it called again? What was the wine called?
Heal up.
Strike the core like it's too very sweet.
Listen up.
You've proven useful, healer. This hero is the time now.
Time to accelerate.
Focus upon this.
Your enemies fall before you.
Keep it up.
Lacrima, yeah, that's right. More from Oregon. Make sure it's from Oregon, not California.
Thank the light.
Why? Is there like a major difference, or you just want Oregon to support Oregon local?
Oh, let's break it. Oh, you feel that?
Thank the light.
Victory.
Jesus, that was an intense game. My God. Lacrima Pinot Noir. Wonder if it's at. I'll have to check some of the local fine wine and good spirits liquor store. Closed tomorrow though, because PA for some reason does not operate liquor stores on Sunday. That's funny. Keeps kicking me back into the game. I'm trying to do something here. Alright, I literally put a note on my desktop. Buy Lacrima Noir. You're glad I didn't actually buy it? Nah, man. I wanted to buy it. It wasn't just like oh yeah, no, I'll buy it. I like fucking Cabernet and Pinot. Pinot Noir, maybe like third. I like Cabernet and then Merlot and then Pinot Noir. Not that there's much of a difference really between them, but like if I had to rank them. What's up, 3,000? Buddy, we miss you on your regular show. Yeah, I haven't been making as many videos lately. They like I had a good run since the beginning of 2021. I've had a really good run in terms of like viewership and subscribers. Like I've gone like up 1,000 subscribers in like a month and a half or 2 months, which is slow, but it's good for my channel. It's good for my hobby channel, I suppose. But then like the previous like 7 videos have just been garbage. Like they when you make a video on YouTube, you have this little ranking and it'll show your past 10 videos and you want to be rank 1, right? Because that means that you, within those 2 hours that you uploaded the video, like whatever time it is, it'll say in the past 2 hours your video has done against these previous 10 videos, and you want to be number 1 instead of 10 against your own videos. So that means that you're gaining views and you're doing, and your video is doing really well, basically. And the last like 7 videos I've made have been 10 out of 10 and like got like 450 views and 500 views. And hey, don't get me wrong, like some small YouTubers would really love that amount of views, right? But when you have 18,000 some subscribers, which again is not a lot, I'm not saying it's a lot by any means, but when you have like 18,000 subscribers and you get 450 views, it's just like a slap in the face. And you're like, why did I even do this? It took me like 2 hours to do this. It took me like 2 hours to make this video, upload the video, network the video, put it on my channel and tag it and everything. It took me like 2 hours to do that. And like got like 450 views. But basically I need to do more clickbait. Like my thumbnails must be clickbait. If I want good views, I have to make clickbait thumbnails with me going, like I have to do that. And I refuse. I refuse to clickbait people. If I need to clickbait you into watching what's quite frankly financial advice that isn't financial advice, it's not financial advice, right? It's not. But like it's like financial content, right? It's your money, right? If you're putting in money in this, you're putting in money into this, right? So I'm not going to screw with your money. And if you have to have clickbait like Chico Crypto with big eyes and a moon and a Lamborghini and like up arrows going up to click on it, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, like Meep said it best in the sense that like basically as a crypto YouTuber, you have to be ruthless. You have to be ruthless and you have to screw people over. You have to buy coins before you shill them. You have to, and that's the thing too, is like I want to shill coins too, like coins that I really like. But anytime you make a video about a coin, people assume you have that coin and you're dumping on them. I am not overreacting on that clickbait. Absolutely not. I've been doing this for 4 years. I've been doing this for 4 years. And there are YouTubers out there that have just suddenly poofed into existence that have like 80,000. I know there's people that will watch the content no matter what, but there are people that will not. What I'm trying to say is that there are people that will not watch the content because it's a simple thumbnail, because it's a simple non-clickbait title. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I get it. Like, the same viewers have been watching my channel for like 3-4 years now. Like, I have subscribers that comment every time I make a video that have tags that say been publicly subscribed to you for 3 years, right? And they comment on every single video and they're on every single live stream and stuff like that. And those are the people that are the best, right? But to get new people, you have to clickbait them in. Look up Meet Kevin. I know who Meet Kevin is. I actually watch Meet Kevin from time to time. I know. Clear Value Tax, Meet Kevin. Yeah. But, yeah, and so you kind of have to clickbait, to be totally honest, because I've seen YouTubers that just popped up a few months ago that have 80,000 subscribers, and I've seen them, and I'm like, what? Who is this person? Like, I've been doing this since 2017, almost 4 years, right? Whatever, right? And with just crypto, I mean, I've been YouTubing far longer than that, but like, let's say 4 years, right? And these crypto YouTubers have popped up and they have 80,000 subscribers. And I'm just like, what the hell happened? And also, you know who I'm really shady against? You know who I'm really shady about is 1, Coin Bureau, and 2, Who's that other guy that does it? TA Benjamin Cohen. Okay, go on to crypto Reddit, cryptocurrency Reddit, and you'll see anti-BitBoy posts and anti-crypto YouTuber posts. They've been popping up a lot. Okay, fair enough, right? And so when you click on those, the main body is like somebody ripping on BitBoy Crypto for dumping on his subscribers and stuff like that, yada yada, or dumping on crypto YouTubers because they think they all just, you know, try to dump on you, dump their bags on you and stuff like that. And down in the comments, it's like a weird echo chamber. It's almost like spam, like the spam bots on YouTube channels. And and they're like, you should watch Benjamin Cohen, and then like 18 people all agree, and then like if you scroll down a little bit more, it'll say people like, oh, Coin Bureau and Benjamin Cohen, Coin Bureau, Benjamin Cohen. That's all they say in these anti-crypto YouTuber posts and anti-BitBoy posts on cryptocurrency Reddit, and it's starting to get weird because like in those posts, every time I see them, I've only seen it once, one time, one. Out of all the cryptocurrency YouTuber posts on cryptocurrency Reddits and Bitcoin Reddits and stuff like that, only once was I ever mentioned. So that means like nobody knows I exist, which is really weird because the way I network, I put my videos on a lot of different subreddits and Twitter and all these different places. So it's really strange how nobody knows. And I know the reason why. It's because there isn't enough clickbait. There isn't enough up arrows and Lamborghinis and moons and me going like the Kevin McAllister, right? This coin is about to moon, or like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes I do it, right? Sometimes it's a very opportune time to use a little bit of clickbait, but it's like the top NFT coins, the top DeFi coins that are going to moon, and like you'll get 50,000 clicks. But I hate that. I absolutely hate that. And so yeah, it's really weird. And all these anti-cryptocurrency posts, I never see me mentioned once. I never see Benjamin, like the Benjamin Cohen guy that does TA. It's this weird AI bot echo chamber, and everybody shills Benjamin Cohen, and it's super weird. And Coin Bureau, it's actually weird at that point because it's like one guy is like, you should check out Coin Bureau and Benjamin Cohen. It's the same every time. It's the same like two people every time. Benjamin Cohen, Coin Bureau, and then like 18 people will comment. Yeah, like you almost like the bot YouTube comments where people were like, hey, you should check out blah 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 on WhatsApp, and it's like, oh yeah, she helped me out a lot. Oh yeah, hacker blah blah blah, she helped me out a lot, and there'll be like 20 different things. It's weird, dudes, super weird. I was actually thinking about making a video on it one time. Like I was seriously gonna make a video on it because the shilling for those two is super creepy. Like it's super body. It really is. Like it's really strange. I'll show you guys sometime. Like if it ever comes back up in my head and like I want to make a video on it sometime. You'll see. You'll be like, whoa, dude, because it's like totally separate posts, totally separate accounts, totally separate dates, months apart, and they're all just shilling the same people. It's super weird. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break. 2 minutes. Yeah. Sorry. Trust the channel way more than clickbait crap. I appreciate that. Yeah, some tricks. I definitely need some tricks. Yeah, for sure. Clickbait will get you new people that will stay because of the content. Yeah. What I really need, to be totally honest, is a thumbnail creator. I need a thumbnail artist. I'm not very good with Photoshop and stuff like that. I need a thumbnail artist that I can trust. Like, not just some dude, you know? Like, random, totally random at least. Somebody who's willing to make and invest their art into the channel a little bit and I would basically make a video. I would tell them the title and what's in the video before the video comes out, and then they would make a thumbnail hopefully within 10 to 30 minutes, and similar to the big crypto YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, like with the colors and the pop out and the letters and the fucking eyeballs and moon and stupid shit, stuff like that, like real clickbait stuff. And then I would title it clickbaity, which I really don't like doing, to be totally honest. But if to get more people, but the content wouldn't change, it would still be the news. It would still be, J.R. Riggs will do it for you. Did you just speak for J.R. Riggs? Sorry. I just find that funny. Somebody say this guy will do it for you. Hopefully that guy would say. But no, not a random set of thumbnails. I would, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I guess. I don't even know how much I could pay them, because the channel doesn't really make much, to be totally honest. I think you guys would be disappointed with how much the channel makes, it's just an AdSense payment every month. You know what I mean? It's nothing. So it would to make thumbnails, maybe a random set of them, just so that I could use some of them once in a while, toss it when I use it. And but somebody that I could get a hold of that always is available at the time of night that I make a video, because I usually make a video sometime between 9 p.m. and midnight, almost every day, or the days that I do make a video. That's why they get uploaded around that time. In case anybody noticed, they usually get uploaded at night. And somebody that I could get a hold of that would be on around that time, and I would tell them the content, and I would tell them what's in the video, and they would make a custom thumbnail, and I'd have to offer them 10%. I don't even know what would be fair, 10% of the channel's revenue or something like that, which they wouldn't be particularly pleased with at the end. They'd be like, oh, $30, what, just the revenue of the channel, not donations and things like that, not my own crypto holdings and trade money and stuff like that. That's a totally different story. But the channel itself is just more of I just like to do it every night, and it's an extra small check, kind of thing. And so they would have to be confident in their own content. So if they made thumbnails they would have to be confident that it's going to draw in a lot of viewers, and as the revenue of the channel increases, their revenue would, you know, or something like that.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Yes, also some of those Sotko funds are in circulation as well in
Oh,
meat
this is my
vestments.
jam.
Look up Fiverr, you can pay $5. Again, not some random person. I would like it to be like a viewer of the channel or somebody, you know, obviously it couldn't be a total professional, otherwise they would want far too much money, but somebody who thinks they're really good at Photoshop and can make like Chico Crypto or like BitBoy style thumbnails. You know, just like really, really good quality, like real good cutting and pasting of objects and stuff. I just can't do it very well. I can't make very good Photoshop. I just don't. No, seriously, Fiverr is a deal. No, I believe you, man, but I'd prefer it to be a personal relationship. I get by using TubeBuddy and pulling stills from my videos. Been out of the game. Is BitBoy just another crypto YouTuber? He's the biggest crypto YouTuber. He started in like January of 2018. He started about 4 months after I started crypto YouTubing, and he's the biggest one.
Where will we end up
You're
this
overthinking
time?
it. Just watch Meet Kevin's advice. Is it a specific video you're talking about, Ace Pro? I'd like to watch it. I actually do watch Meet Kevin. I'm not subscribed to him, but I end up watching him like once a day or once every couple days. Link me the video, Ace Pro, that you're talking about, and I'll watch it. You can't link it in YouTube. So you can either email it to me or you can link it on Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, you can link on my Twitch. You just can't link it in the live stream because I don't allow links, just because there could be spam. It's just, I guess, I mean, he's just another thumbnail viewer grab, or is he actually worth watching? Meet Kevin has pretty solid advice. He's a pretty solid dude. No doubt about it. Yeah, Meet Kevin is a pretty solid YouTuber. He understood the shilling mechanics best, how to milk your followers. It's the milk them. BitBoy is the most disgusting crypto channel. Yes, but he is objectively the biggest one, regardless. $300. Honestly, I know what I need, and it's clickbait thumbnails, which I'd be willing to pay somebody to do. But I would want a personal relationship, not Fiverr, not like one-off. I would want somebody like on my Discord that I can chat with, meet, talk through, work out a deal, type deal. It could be anybody, if you feel you're good at it. I'm just saying.
The gates shall open in 10
Maybe I'll make a
seconds.
community post on it or something. See if somebody on the channel wants to do it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So I'd like it to be a bit more personal, like that they know me, that they're around at the time that I make a video. I need to be able to get a hold of you, and you make it on the spot, hopefully, and then I post it. I don't know. It definitely wouldn't be a big paying gig, not at first, that's for sure. If you increase the size of the channel, then yeah, then we'll renegotiate.
I'm on target. Hey!
Keep it up.
Let's give it a spin. Oh, you feel that?
Healed up.
You have no idea how good your God was. I appreciate you. Thank you. yeah, like, I'm not done making videos or anything. I just, like, I just been busy lately, to be totally honest. And I've just been, I don't know, spending my nights, watching TV with my wife. Just, I don't know, spending a little bit more family time. I've just been busy with other stuff, too. Been doing a lot of stuff lately.
Acceptable.
Here we go.
But, yeah, like, I mean, I'll probably end up making a video tomorrow. I mean, I'm definitely going to be streaming tomorrow. By the way, guys, I haven't said it in, like, an hour, so might as well shill it again. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow on my motorcycle. Just with, like, my phone. I'm going to go on a ride out. I have a chest harness. And we're going to do a big ride out. The city of Pittsburgh is going to have this big ride out. Dirt bikes, quads, cruisers, crotch rockets, bikes of all kinds. It's going to be an Easter ride out. So there should be, I'm guessing probably 50 people at least. I'm not sure if it's going to be a super big one, but could be 50 to 100 people. Usually there's like police and somebody ends up getting pissed, so it's usually a good time. So I'm going to be streaming that. No guarantee of quality, though, because it's over a phone, and if we go out of the city a little ways, like, the stream will shut out. So it's pretty volatile, so will it last the whole ride, or will it last half an hour? I don't know. It's pretty volatile experience, but I got a new phone and new service, so I'm hoping that it's going to be a little bit more reliable. My previous phone wasn't bad. It was just like an S8. It's just old. And now I have a like an S21 Ultra. So it's camera's way better. And, it's like 5G ready, shit like that. So it's a lot better.
Gonna be big.
I'll check them out. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone but the YouTuber CryptoFace was under a different name in the BitConnect referral link. CryptoFace? I don't remember that. I don't remember CryptoFace. I remember that ugly Sunny Decree. I haven't seen Sunny Decree in a while. Does he still make videos? I haven't even seen any of his suggested or anything like on my channel, or like just like browsing YouTube. I haven't seen Sunny Decree in a while. Holy crap. I made that video one time on Sunny Decree. I made a video on Sunny Decree once because of his ridiculous, like, flip-flopping of information. Like, it was literally one day, Bitcoin to 25,000 or whatever. And this was way back when it was at a lower price. And then, like, the next day it was like, Bitcoin is crashing. It's just like, come on, man. Like, really? Like, that fast? You know, like, don't make content like that if you don't think that Bitcoin is actually going to go up there. Otherwise, you're just giving people hopium, dude. Like, it was ridiculous, his content back in the day. And I made a video, and then he ended up blocking me on Twitter. He was pissed. He didn't like that at all. Trevon James, I remember, wanted to punch me in the face. Trevon James in a video said he wanted to punch me in the face, which was kind of funny. I just liked fucking with him because of his ridiculous scams. But some people got a little bit racist in the chat and stuff like that on the videos that I made about Trevon James, and I wasn't having that shit.
A seed has been planted.
No. I ain't having that shit. You can bash the man for his actions, but not for skin color. No, thank you. Not much of an SJW. I'm just, I ain't having that shit. I ain't letting that fucking toxic ass shit on my channel. I mean, he did fuck over a lot of people, but not because he's black. Just because he fucked over a lot of people. just like there's no difference, you know.
Gather the seed, heroes, quickly.
But yeah, I ripped on Sunny Decree once pretty hard. It was a real good time.
Just when it was getting good.
back in the mix. Lucio in the house.
Choose a talent.
Gonna be big.
Admitted. You double kill.
Way better.
Mind if I interrupt?
That seed is ready for gathering. I suggest you do it now.
Let's get patched up. Go. Feel that?
Love that hit.
Enemy victory.
Excellent work.
Listen up.
That tickles.
Pitiful heroes. What chance do you stand against my terrors?
Running out of mana.
I think you came across that on Reddit. Devore coin. Jeff Centrella is who I believe CryptoFace was. I think I came across that on Reddit. Took it with a grain of salt. It's been a minute. Yeah, I remember Devore coin.
Fort has shattered.
Feel the heat.
Fort lost.
Listen up.
Choose a talent. The dawn has come, heroes, and with it, a reprieve.
Doing very badly.
Moving to the beat. Healing boost. Push off.
But yeah, I'll probably end up making a video tomorrow night because it's been a while, and there's definitely an accumulation of news that I could get on and sort of compile. You subscribed to me back in 2018. Used to play a battleship game a bit. Yeah, World of Warships. Follow and subscribe. Replying. Yeah, that's a bot. I don't think it'll I don't think it's gonna help you.
Oh, time for an encore. Where we going again? All right.
I feel a seed germinate. Are you ready for it?
I'm on target.
uprooted a foot. A seed has sprouted. Best not fight over it, hmm?
Lucio in the house. Time to heal up.
That tickles.
Going in. Move to the beat. Healing boost. Moving to the beat.
You would best be ready to gather another seed, heroes. Choose a talent. More fertilizer. Double kill.
Mind if I
Attack it.
interrupt?
It is time. Do what must be done.
Push up. Where we going again? All right.
Hey, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you.
Pushing up daisies.
Oh, so worth it.
Thoughts on future crypto prices, short and long term? I think there'll probably be a rally in the summer. There usually is.
Someone needs help.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Like, it's really on institutions now, instead of retail investors. You know, it's about how much institutions are buying.
Let's take it from the top.
I think what we need at the moment is like the next big thing to really push us towards 100K. And I think what that is going to be is either a really big corporation buying another $1 billion or something, which even then might not be enough. Because, I mean, the higher the price Bitcoin goes, the less the money actually moves. You know, so if Bitcoin was at $10,000 and people bought $1 billion of it, like Tesla, like $1.5 billion, yeah, it's going to have a huge effect on the price. But at $100,000, $1.5 billion is really not going to be that much, considering that the market cap is going to be nearly like $2 trillion, if not $2 trillion. You know, so like what's $1.5 billion out of $2 trillion? Not a lot. You know, like a small percentage. Still a lot, but what I think we really need is a Bitcoin ETF. We need layer 2 solutions or sharding, etc. on Ethereum, and we need a Bitcoin ETF. Badly. We badly need a Bitcoin ETF, because Grayscale is not the same as a Bitcoin ETF. It's kind of a half-assed version of what we really need. Even though Grayscale has like $45 billion worth of crypto assets, it's not what we need.
I see you have some.
We need a Bitcoin ETF.
Fort destroyed.
Then we'll see some real institutional shit going
Uprooted. My mark. Yet another seed. I trust you know what to do. Heroes. Quad kill.
Thank you.
Killing spree.
So NFTs are here to stay. But let me just say that for the buyers of NFTs, I think most people are going to get totally wrecked. Now, if you're talking something like a Banksy painting as an NFT, like a real, true, expensive artist, yes, it's probably going to appreciate in value. But these NFTs that people are selling, and I'm talking about like art NFTs. I know there's tons of different kinds of NFTs you could talk about, but I'm talking about art. And people are selling Bad Luck Brian pictures, which is a JPEG.
MVP.
Which, you know, like Bad Luck Brian pictures, which is a freaking JPEG that you can just Google the image. What does it mean to own the NFT of the Bad Luck Brian meme? It means nothing. Nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Anybody can just Google image Bad Luck Brian and download the picture. It doesn't mean you own the art. Like with the Banksy painting, and they destroyed the painting, like they literally set fire to a Banksy painting and then sold it as an NFT. Okay, now you own it. Kinda, right? But the Bad Luck Brian meme that sold for $36,000, congratulations to the person who sold it. But whoever bought it, you're in trouble. It's just a JPEG that somebody put on the blockchain. That's it. Now, a Banksy painting is a totally different story. Now we're talking like serious, expensive artist level, right? Like if you put a Monet as an NFT and burned a fucking Monet, right? You know, or something, which I don't mean to put Banksy and Monet in the same category, but you guys get what I'm saying here? Like that's an extreme artist that like is world renowned, and everything he makes, he could shit in a bucket and it would sell for $100,000. You know what I'm saying? But this is a JPEG that somebody downloaded offline and was like, I'm going to put this as an NFT on a website, and it sold. Anybody could have done that. That's the problem, is that there isn't enough work put into it. Anything in this world that has value requires a ton of work. Value is work. Work is value. And that's why proof of work, like Bitcoin, has value, because you have to put a ton of work into solving a Bitcoin block. And when you do it, it took quadrillions and quadrillions of attempts in order to get the right code to do it, right? That's proof of work, because it took you quadrillions of tries to get it right. Whereas an NFT, like these JPEGs, because that's what they are, is anybody online can look up some meme using Google and then take that image, download it to their computer, and then put it on the blockchain. And if you can sell that for $36,000, why wouldn't everybody in the world do that for a full-time job? The reason why is because it doesn't fucking work, because there's not enough work being put into it. So therefore, people are going to realize that anybody can do this and that they aren't worth fucking anything. That's the problem. There's an inherent work required for something to be very expensive in general, right? So if anybody can just download an image offline and make it an NFT and sell it for unbelievable amounts of money, it's not sustainable. That's not sustainable. Now, NFTs as tokens, as product tokens, coins, something that represents something other than art and stuff like that, that's a totally different story, totally different debate. But when it comes to these fucking JPEGs online, whoever bought that for $36,000, you're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. Because there's no way somebody's going to turn around and buy it for more money. It's not going to happen. Like, you want a JPEG of Bad Luck Brian, and you want to pay $36,000, I can get you a Bad Luck Brian JPEG. I can get you a Bad Luck Brian JPEG. Oh yeah, for sure. Today. Like, I'll put that on the Cardano blockchain. You want to pay me $36,000? I'll get the job done. You know what I mean? But you're not going to, right? Because it's a fucking JPEG. That's the problem. Because you know it's not worth that. And right now, we're just riding a hype train. That's all. I'm not saying that NFTs are going to go away. That's not a thing, because it's blockchain. It's always going to be around. There's always going to be NFTs. People are going to find new ways to use NFTs, to represent things with NFTs.
Anyone order a one-man wrecking crew?
But I'm telling you guys, the fucking JPEG of Bad Luck Brian is... It's worth nothing. There is no value. This is not even just like a, oh, oh, he banned Lucio.
The swarm endures.
Another battle. I bring the mega death.
Our world is worth fighting for.
The hunt is on.
So let's get back on this crypto phase, fella. I was recommended to Mark Cypher Indicator, and I started digging from there.
Locked and loaded.
I will fight to my last breath.
Where will we end up this time?
I'm always skeptical when I see so many stunning reviews. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not much of a fan of bots, of trading bots. Here for the souse. Pow, 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 pow. Souse. Fucking powing it in. Sugary, molassesy, brown sugary, mustardy, mustard greensy souse. And he's buddies with this BitBoy clown. Okay, yeah, I think I see BitBoy once in a while, like, doing a podcast with another dude. BitBoy in Las Vegas with your funds. Yeah, pretty much. Wears a mask. Apparently did it before COVID. I don't know. I don't ever remember seeing who you're describing. They were in Vegas together. I didn't watch that whole video. I seen like a chunk of that video, and I remember it was like super misdirected clickbait. It like that video was titled something about Bitcoin, like mooning or this, that, or the other thing, and it literally had nothing to do with Bitcoin. Like he was just in the casino. That was it. Like he named it Bitcoin, but he wasn't actually. Bitcoin was literally never mentioned in the video. It was just him in a casino.
I play to win.
Oh, this is my jam!
Yeah, there's a BitBoy video of him in Vegas, and it wasn't too long ago. Couple weeks ago, maybe, if that.
I will fight to my last breath.
Hold on, I'll find the name of the video. It's oh god, I feel rotten just looking at BitBoy. It was like, God, he makes so much content that it'd be hard to even find now, and I don't think I care enough. Yeah, I don't care enough, but it was like something about Bitcoin blowing up or something like that, and then and then like the whole video was just him in Vegas. It like even some of his viewers were calling him out on it. They're like, what is this clickbait? Like this literally has nothing to do with Bitcoin. Like you're just at a casino.
Obey the call.
I like how they banned.
The swarm endures.
You guys remember Crypto Coin News YouTube channel? Dude named Zach, biggest shill ever. Crypto Coin News? No.
Zaya, ready for duty.
No, I've never heard of him either. Man, you find like the most... That makes total sense. It makes total sense, Zach, that you find the most obscure YouTubers because you're literally watching MrSotko right now.
For the frozen throne.
Oh, 216K? What? Yeah, thinking if I care enough, and then 2 seconds later, I just don't. Yeah. With BitBoy, I don't. But yeah, he like it was like some like Bitcoin to blah blah blah, or like Bitcoin's gonna moon, some clickbait title about Bitcoin, and then when you click on it, it was literally just him and some dudes in a casino. That was it. It was amazing. Like, it'd be like the equivalent if I made a video like Bitcoin will go to 100,000 because this company bought $2 billion or something, or you know what I mean? Like some super clickbait, like ultra clickbait. Like you have to click on that shit. And it's just a video of me taking a dump for like 30 minutes. That's basically the equivalent. Like it was a total slap in the face. It was amazing. But yeah, there's super huge BitBoy hate right now on cryptocurrency Reddit. Every few days, a thread will pop up about BitBoy crypto, and people just calling him out for dumping on his viewers. Like people are trying to like investigate like his bags. Like he releases videos once in a while that shows all of his bags, and then like he'll make a video about a special coin, and then he won't have that coin in his bags like weeks later. Like he basically doesn't actually hodl what he preaches, and he's just basically dumping on everybody.
Oh yeah, this is my jam.
Like people are like starting to find out that like the coins that he is mysteriously missing later, like after he pumps a video about it and shit like that. Like yeah, he's totally manipulating every viewer. Like he knows that like whatever he says is just gonna explode in price.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Love it.
Continue your service, minion.
Going in. Oh, this is my.
Continue your service, minion.
Go in the house. I'm going in. Oh, this is my. Let's get with it.
Select attack.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Done, my servant.
MM crypto. I think I have heard of that one.
Payload deployment is about to begin.
Let's give it a spin.
You have done well. Well done, my servant.
Escort the payload.
I'm going in. Where we going again? All right. Feel the heat.
so soon and second season hodl till then.
Let's up the tempo.
Select a talent.
Let's bring in some mercs.
Crow at crypto.com is into it now. NFTs. Yeah, I think I read that.
Locked on.
Pimon. Did you get Pokemon or whatever? Was that a coin list ICO that you got?
Moving to the beat. Lucio in the house.
Fort destroyed.
Going in.
Might as well shill it again. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna be riding my motorcycle in a Easter ride out through the city, through and around the city. A bunch of dirt bikes, quads, and stuff like that. It's like a bike life ride out. So if you guys got nothing better going on, sometime around 2 p.m. Eastern time or so, I can't give a guarantee of a specific time. I'll be live streaming from my phone. I'll give it an attempt at least. I've done it before, and I'm hoping it works better now with different phone and service.
Slain. Enemy payload fire.
Let's take it from the top. Moving to the beat.
Your fort has fallen.
I'm on target. Good shot.
Oh, the DPS of this team is pretty bad. We got like basically 2 tanks on our team.
Speed boom.
The scourging is at hand.
The payload.
Still haven't learned a lot in this slang, or skip it and wait till you have to speak German. It's not a political statement.
Let us
Now I'll
bind
show
these
them.
mercenaries to our service.
Bailing out. Your time is over. Heal up.
Time to heal up.
Excellent work, minion.
Going in.
Game on.
Fitting tribute.
Now I'll show them.
Enemy payload fired.
Healed up.
A fitting
Fault
tribute.
lost.
Healed up.
We are in the
The
groove.
infinite abyss.
Assimilate meat. Yes, please. For simulator, lose all your crypto.
Step to this. Where we going again? All right. Attack!
Well done, my servant.
Enemy fort destroyed.
The damned triumph.
Select attack.
Where we going again? All right.
The dark void consumes.
Listen up.
Sir McMeat, British landlord. Scottish and you have no underwear. Nah, Meat, you just gotta get rid of those awful mix-matched German parentheses or periods and commas in numbers. God, that's awful. Makes me sick to my stomach. German is like the German language is amazing in every way, but they're the only ones on the planet who mix up their periods and commas.
The payload.
Like 5,000 in $5,000.53 in Germany is 5,000, comma 53. So it's backwards. So it makes it look like it's $5 and some odd derivative of.
Lucio in the house.
Like, whoa, $5 and 53 hundredths of a cent? Whoa, cool. And you're like, no, it's $5,000. Like, no, it's not. The entire world does it the other way. I'm sorry. Other languages can do everything how they want to do, but no, you can't just do that. No, you can't. Sorry, Germany. I'm taking it from you. If I was the dictator of the world, I would take it from Germany. I would take it from you. Your whole education system would be revamped. That's the one thing I'd take from you. That's garbage. It's awful. Like when you link me like CoinGecko links, I'm just like, oh. I mean, obviously I can read it. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a problem, but it's just annoying. Like, does any other country in the world do it like that? Told me as we were the dictators of the world, it worked our way. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just fucking with you. Hotter than the devil in here.
Moving to the beat.
Payload fired.
Imagine feet. Yeah. I mean, who am I to talk when the United States is the only one that uses the imperial system? Except for kinda British? But even then, their stuff is still all incremented differently.
You have been slain.
Time to play and manage a leverage trade worth 6 figures. Go for it, man. Good luck.
Void consume. Know the infinite abyss.
Take it from the top.
Look at you saying hot crypto words. Yeah, look at you.
Let's get you healed up.
This is definitely the place where you want to say hot crypto words.
Well done, my servant.
Here we go.
Payload redeployment in progress.
Why do you keep mentioning Pimon if you don't have any?
Escort
What?
the payload.
Did you get it in an ICO? Did you buy it? Me?
Love it.
No, not an ICO. Well, you better be making thick profits.
Healing boost. Our teammate needs an assist. Going in.
been mended.
The airways. Here we go.
Enemy payload fired.
Excellent work, minion.
Your keep has been destroyed.
We should capture this mercenary.
We FOMO'd in at full price. Honesty is good. We're having fun.
The scourging is at hand. The damned triumph.
What do you think about UDT unlock protocol next 100x token? Please check it out. Beep. Check out UDT.
Good shot. Attack him.
Ooh, ooh.
Excellent work, minion.
Oh,
Destroy
nailed it.
this fort. Now!
I'm on target. Raising the volume.
Excellent work, minion.
Was that a BitBoy title? Oh man, yeah, there will be one last massive FOMO pump, dude. That's totally a BitBoy title.
Enemy
Totally.
redeployment in progress.
Let's get you healed up.
Hydro's got an IQ of 126. You gonna check it out after this game? I just told Meat Vestments to check out UDT. That should be big enough for you, calculator. I don't know if you know Meat from Meat Vestments from Germany. He's on Twitch right now. And I told Meat to check out UDT Unlock Protocol. And if he approves it, then we'll see from there. But yeah, I'll probably end up checking it out too. I'm just kidding a little bit, but Meep is indeed on Twitch. That I never kid about.
Well done, my servant.
Game on.
Sorry you don't know him, but excited to hear. Meep Vestments, Germany's largest cryptocurrency investor. He's got, let's see, Dirty Harry, Wacky Laugher.
Keep destroyed.
Who's the solar power guy? Is that Wacky Laugher? I don't know. Either way. Sit gains ain't no joke. New investments, yes to all that. Oh, that's Ironbark. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is my.
A fitting tribute.
successful.
Crushing the competition.
VP.
Epic.
Granat Ver for Gary is out. That's unfortunate. So what is this UDT? UDT Unlock Protocol. I think I've actually heard of it. I don't think I looked into it though, but I've heard of Unlock Protocol. In passing. UDT? Are you sure it's UDT? Unlock Protocol. There it is. 1001 und 67. Wow. Oh my god, it pumped. Jesus Christ. Like today. It went from $400 to $1,100. What crypto tuber shilled this? It's only been out for... Yeah, I don't know about buying into it now at $1,100. Maybe when it was $400. I don't think I want to buy at the top. I mean, it could keep going. Who knows? But that's a bold choice right there, man. What about Cello? No one seems to ever mention that. Yeah, people don't talk about Cello much, but it's doing pretty good, isn't it? The phone thing, the phone payment one. I know what you're talking about, Cello. Yeah, it's doing reasonable. What is UDT supposed to do? It doesn't even have a description in CoinGecko. I could go to their website, but anyway, what do you have to say about it? Yeah, so Cello, you know, I don't think I have much of an opinion on it though, to be totally honest. I think it's just is what it is. Sit gains ain't no joke. Meat investments, under 30 million market cap. And it's on Coinbase Ventures website. Did it get put on the website like today or something? Because it went from $400 to $1,100. Did BitBoy or like Chico Crypto or something mention this today? Yeah, we needed that info about 4 hours ago. We sure did. Yeah. It was like 4 hours ago. It was like fucking $400. Now it's $1,100. Who made a video on this coin? That's what I want to know. Or what happened? Or did they get put on... It just opened liquidity on Uniswap and other DeFi platforms. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I made a lot off of it from $1.36. Yeah, it's like $4 and something right now. Well, there's a lot of coins that are $1,100 or more on DeFi. Whiteheart is more than $1,100. There's a lot of DeFi coins are pretty expensive, believe it or not. You're right. Danger's your middle name. Meet Danger Powers. 50th into UDT. Go. That if Danger's your middle name, 50th, go. Hold on, I gotta reply to this dude on UDT seems to be shielded from Chico in his live stream today. Was it? The YouTube algo gives you Chico when searching for UDT. It's exactly why I was asking that. Like, I wasn't trying to be like, I'm not trying to be offensive, but like, coins. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sometimes like maybe if it was added to Coinbase Ventures today, like the website, okay, that's super hype. But it was only like 5 or so hours ago. So yeah, if it got added to Uniswap, the price is going to go up a little bit. But like normally it's a crypto tuber that would bring prices up like that. It would have to be like a combo at least. Unlock protocol. Suppo man. Oh god, Supple man still makes videos? What the fuck? Holy crap, I haven't seen some of these people in a while. But like, I'm just saying, like some of these people I've never heard of, like Ron Bubble Crypto. Like how many subscribers does this guy have? 8,400? What even happened? He gets like 3,000. He gets way more views than I'll ever get on videos just because he uses fucking clickbait. See what I mean, guys? Like you have to use clickbait if you want the views, but I don't do Photoshop. So if somebody wants to do it for me and get paid, it's a gamble. Pay you in chain link. But yeah, Supple man called this coin out. Is this? I gotta listen to this for a second.
I got the secret. I got the key to potential gains. Welcome, people.
No, don't do it again. I'll just have to skip through the video. Oh my god. Unlock protocol. He sure called that one. He sure did. Good for you, Supple man. Oof, that hurt my face listening to that. Price seems high, but circulating supply is only 46K. What is the max circulating supply? Out of 1 million? What does it do? Unlock protocol. Unlock lets you easily lock and manage access to you. Oh yeah, unlock, right? Lock and manage access to your content, apps, community, and even real life events and spaces. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Thank you. But that again, that literally doesn't mean anything. Create and manage locks to monetize access to your content. Unlocks an open source protocol integrated in any way you'd like. It's also permissionless. There are no middlemen. Okay, I could see how this could be useful. Blockchain password kind of deal. Okay. All right, I get it. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Yeah, so like blockchain password for whatever you want to use it on. Basically, it's basically like a private key for anything. Okay, that's it's pretty clever. Okay, that's clever. I think we need to stick on early NFT hypes to jump off after a week. You think? I always told you that, man. Don't worry about the long-term gains, because that's like 1 in 10. That's like 1 in 1,000 coins. The long-term winners, like Theta or something like that, or whatever, Thor coin or Thor chain or whatever. That's like the long-term winner. You know what I mean? Like the big one, right? Recently, but like that's like 1 in 1,000 coins, man. Just like buy the coin at $1 when it goes to $4. Just fucking sell it. Like get your gains and go. You know, you might miss bigger gains, but you get. But the thing is, you statistically guaranteed you gains at that time instead of waiting longer for it to just dive out. I mean, like same thing with like Vertcoin, you know, and just coins back in the day. Like you could have sold at $5, or you could have hodled through $10, and then now it's like now Vertcoin's like 50 cents. You know what I mean? So you could have guaranteed your sell at $5, or you could have hodled so long that now that it's 50 cents, now you're screwed. So I just say sell it, man. If you're gonna buy a new DeFi coin every day, if you have enough Ethereum to do that, if you have enough Ethereum to just attack DeFi coins as they come out and bust up NFTs as they come out, just sell it right away. I mean, sell it within a day or two. goes up 2, 3, 4x, whatever, just boom, just get rid of it. You don't need to do that long hodl thing, in my opinion. I don't know. Some would be a big long-term winner. I mean, if you look at Bitcoin, obviously, you wouldn't want to sell it $3 when you got it for $1, but it's just too many. It's just so much saturation now that nothing's gonna last for any long period of time, in my opinion. Nuts. I've been watching it since 2017. I don't know if you have more subscribers than these goofballs. No, my channel grows real slow, man. I was stuck at like 17,500 subscribers for like a year and a half or something, like a year, and I just recently gained 1,000. Like I had a good run at the beginning of 2021 for some reason. I guess people decided for once to watch my videos, which you got to have a little bit of humility here. But apparently, for some reason, people got a fire up their ass and decided to actually watch my videos. And a lot of people were coming back to crypto. Like, I've seen a lot of people from 2017 and 2018, and they're like, I haven't watched in... Like, people would tell me, like, they haven't watched in so long. Like, they got wrecked in 2018, and they left crypto, and now they're back. But they're still subscribed, and they've, like, commented for the first time in, like, 2 years. Give us the good news and you'll be rewarded. I appreciate that. Another problem I see in the NFT game, a lot of people like to parrot, well, CryptoPunks wasn't 2017 and now they're worth buku bucks, saying everyone a new NFT drops probably paying homage. Yeah, like I said, man, sellers of NFTs are gonna be the big winners. Sellers of NFTs are gonna be the big winners. You know what I thought of doing? Kind of as a joke, but kind of serious about it. I was thinking about, I have, 1 sec. Sorry, I got a little distracted for a second there. Yeah. Did you guys hear my jam? Sick. 1 second. Man, I got yonder here, guys. Yonder. 1 second. All right. I was thinking of literally taking this. I'm not going to take it out, but I'll show it. I got me, good old Charizard. And I was thinking of making it into an NFT and a destroy upon purchase. Mabuko Pokemon cards. So that when you purchase this Charizard, I destroy it. Like live or recording or something. Like with witnesses. And I destroy the card. So that you have the exclusive NFT of this one particular, of this exact card. Just because, I mean, well, it's a crazy idea at first, right? You're like, oh, that's why, right? Exactly. Because somebody bought a Bad Luck Brian JPEG for $36,000. Right? Like the Banksy. Yeah, like the Banksy. Like the Banksy painting. And I destroy it. For some outrageous price, too, like $30,000 NFT. Destroy upon purchase NFT. Just cuz, right? Somebody would totally buy it. If somebody bought a Bad Luck Brian JPEG, somebody's buying that card. I freaking burn my house down and put a video of it in an NFT. Yeah, dude. $1 million to set your home on fire. You literally have the fire department come and do a controlled burn of your house for $1 million. NFT. Like, you literally call the fire department. You're like, can you guys come legally burn my house down? And they're like, yeah, I guess so. Like, why do you want to burn it down? Is it condemned? You're like, no, somebody bought it for $1 million. Which will cause even more confusion. But they'll come and they'll be like, you sure you want to do this, buddy? Yeah, somebody paid me $1 million. Light it up. Light it up. Have fun, boys. Go, okay. Just erupts in flames with firefighters standing around ready to control the fire. Okay, buddy. You stupid or something, sir? Nah, somebody paid me $1 million. Like, but don't they want the house? No, I made it into an NFT. Sir, I don't speak your geek language. Just burn it down. Okay. Just huck some Molotov cocktail in there. You're like, I thought you were supposed to control burn down my house. They're like, what do you care? You're like, yeah, you're right. He's just like, fuck it. Just immediately starts going up in flames. $1 million NFT. Burn upon purchase. The house next door to mine was burned down by the fire department. Yeah, no, seriously, you can actually have the fire department burn down your fucking house. Like, it's the only way to legally burn down your house. Is like either an accident or having the fire department come. I seriously, at this point in crypto though, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious about not being surprised if somebody sold their house for $1 million to burn it, to make it an NFT. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. Somebody literally bought the Bad Luck Brian JPEG for $36,000. A JPEG. I could print it out for you today for half that. Today. I'll print you out 100 of them, of the same JPEG, today, and I will express mail ship them to you. You will get them in under 24 hours for half that. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Whoever bought that got fucking wrecked. I'm telling you, dudes. That guy got fucked. There's no way anybody's buying that for more money than the original person bought it. Fuck me sideways if I'm wrong about that. And I probably and I wouldn't be surprised at this point if I'm actually wrong about thinking that I'm not wrong. Right? But it's a JPEG. I could just go through Google and just start NFTing random pictures and being like, yeah, it's an NFT. It's an NFT. I took it from the internet. Now it's an NFT. That's the problem with NFTs. I was saying it earlier, is that there's not enough work involved in it, right? There isn't enough honest labor, like psychologically honest labor going into NFTs right now, because, right, if Bad Luck Brian meme can sell for $36,000, here's the problem. That means that everybody on planet Earth can just type in Google Images, some meme or some picture or something of even reasonable significance, download the picture, make it into an NFT, and then sell it for $36,000, right? No, wrong. You can't, because that's not honest labor. There is no labor done in that to warrant the price. So eventually this whole NFT art thing is going to totally collapse, except for the big artists like fucking Snoop Dogg and people making NFT albums, right? Banksy, right? Of course he's going to be able to make a whole bunch of money. You know, people like that, like the major artists, that's fine, right? But like just somebody putting on a random picture, if you can sell it for $36,000, good for you. But the person that bought it, they're getting fucked. There's no way you're reselling that. Like, hey, look, I bought a picture of Bad Luck Brian for $36,000. Does anybody want to buy it for $40,000? Ain't nobody gonna buy it for $40,000. Why would you? It's stupid. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Is this the 21st century version of the Dutch tulip bubble? Like I said, NFTs are more than just the art, okay? Like, NFTs can be tokens. NFTs can be tokens that, like, are attached to some item of actual real significance that makes you own it. NFTs can be used in a variety of ways. But what I'm ripping on right now is NFT art. The fact that somebody can take a JPEG, like right click on Google, boop, save image, Bad Luck Brian, boop, to put it on the blockchain and then put it on a website for $36,000. That is what is not sustainable. That's not honest labor. That it's not honest labor. The reason why Bitcoin works, like proof of work, is that the current hash rate for Bitcoin is in the quadrillions of attempts of hashes per second across the world. Quadrillions. And it takes 10 minutes for it to happen. So it likely takes quintillions of attempts to find one Bitcoin, to find the right hash for one Bitcoin, right? So that would mean if it was just you, you would have to attempt hashing Bitcoin quintillions of times at this current difficulty anyway, in order to produce that one Bitcoin. And when people look back on the blockchain, on the block explorer, and they see your hash that was successful, they know that there was no possible way, no feasible way. It's completely impossible for the human mind to have guessed that password or that hash in an instant. Can't be done. You couldn't just make it up. You couldn't be like, oh yeah, it's going to be capital HKRO1, or you like some the big line of gibberish that your computer processes over and over and over and over and over, like ASICs. So when you look back on that, you say that is proof of work because it took quintillions of attempts in order to actually produce this. Whereas a Bad Luck Brian meme is literally somebody right-clicking on a fucking picture and then putting it on the blockchain. It's not going to happen. It's not going to. There's no way it can sustain this. NFTs are here to stay, but the whole like rapid art thing of people making a bunch of money, I think it's going to collapse eventually. Who the fuck's going to buy? Who the fuck's going to buy that Bad Luck Brian meme for more money than the dude paid for it? $36,000. Who wants to buy it for $40,000? Raise your fucking hand. Nobody. Why? It's a fucking JPEG. It doesn't make any sense. There's no work involved. It's stupid. It really is. NFTs as an idea, as a concept, is totally fine. Because you can make an NFT that claims ownership of a real item. Like. Anyway, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate all the subs, the follows, the memberships, the bits, all that stuff. I'm going to stream tomorrow at like 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to go out on the old Git cycle, and I'm going to go do some debauchery riding around the city. Probably some cops chasing us. It might be pretty cool. The stream might last 10 minutes. It might last 3 hours. Who knows? It's a phone literally strapped to my chest. Going up and down hills in Pittsburgh in the mountains, so it's likely going to cut out. If it cuts out, I promise you I probably didn't die. It's very likely that I did not die if the stream just suddenly cuts out. It's just because it's a fucking cell phone strapped to my chest, live streaming. It should be pretty wild, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably make a video tomorrow too, but I appreciate the support. Hey, later, Hydro. I think Ross Coconuts. It's a good one. Kind of makes me smile. Later, guys. I'll see ya.